Hello everybody, my name is iMites and today I will tell you the biggest mistakes I've made in my 3-year-long game development journey that led me to make minimal progress. First, let me tell you a story. Little 13-year-old iMites was but a wee little child back in the lands of post-war Bosnia when one fateful evening she stumbled upon Undertale. While Undertale has pushed me very much to pursue things I otherwise maybe would have never had the courage to, it also pushed me into game development. I will tell you now the mistakes I've made, but I will also show you the games I have developed in the last 3 years. So mistake number 1, don't spend too much time on developing one game, even if you're not satisfied with it. Make the first version and publish it anywhere. Try to be as organized as possible with your assets. And what I mean is don't just put every picture and music and everything into one folder. Actually try to be organized with it. If you're going to be thankful as hell when you're not searching for that one PNG of anime Trump for like half an hour. That also brings me to another point. Organize your classes better. Don't put all of your logic into one class, because after you are done coding, not only is nobody else going to understand what you did, but chances are tomorrow morning you also won't. Rather look up design patterns for classes, and if a class starts to exceed 500, 600 lines of code, split it into 2 classes. Game development has been done now for ages by very intelligent people. There's already very good design patterns for a lot of components like audio managers, data persistence managers and such. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. Chances are you can find also good stuff already on GitHub and just go from there. Now is another golden nugget of knowledge I wish I had known. Just because a YouTube tutorial has millions of views does not mean that it is good. It just probably means it's easy, but the code is probably not sustainable and you can't build off of it. So when you're searching for tutorials, orient yourself to videos that don't have too many views. I'm going to link down below in the description which videos I personally found very helpful and just great for learning. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Don't try to make a full game from the start, rather just try to make something functional, anything. Just make a ball and try to make it bounce. You know, I for some reason believed that I was the Jesus of game development and that after just like 4 to 5 months I could develop a game on my own with the scope of Hollow Knight. You guys are gonna see later how that game turned out. Alright, this one I think you introverts won't like, but the harsh reality is you need to make connections. It is never too early to try going to like game jams or whatever. You don't have to do this alone. And also it is better if you don't do it alone, but unless you want to invest 4 years into developing your game, like the creator of Stardew Valley, you should probably make connections with people that are also trying to pursue game development. Don't try to be like your favorite creators. There's already one Toby Fox, there's already one, insert whoever you like. You don't have to be like them, and chances are you can't be like them. It is okay to get inspired, it is okay to aspire to be like somebody, but at the end of the day, what you will create is going to be something entirely else, and that could end up being even better. You never know. Except that it will take forever. When you think of getting up in the morning, you're probably not thinking of the random chair in your corner or just like the Kurumi plushie, and you're also not thinking of all of different mechanics. But in games, just to get out of bed, you have to create all of these things around it, you know? So just accept, like, no matter how well you plan this, that it will take longer, and that is fine. You're not a disappointment, okay? You're not a disappointment. You're fine. Have the right motivations. Personally, I would advise you to become a masochist today, because you will need to fall in love with the process of game development, because if you're just in it to make the next big hit, you probably won't last, or to make a lot of money, because chances are you probably won't make a lot of money.
Nothing like saltwater soup. And I got sugar water for dessert. I'm going all out tonight.
You have to fall in love with the pain of game development, okay? Now, another thing is choose the right softwares, because some softwares you will genuinely be able to make pretty good quality games.
How neat is that? That's pretty neat.
In a very short amount of time. The others are like the holy scriptures of game development, and you need years of studying, and not even then you really understand it. Now, many will call me bitter for talking like this about game development, and that is probably due to the fact that I am bitter. That brings me to another point: don't lose hope. Please continue no matter what, because what I told you now are pretty much the hardest things that I've also seen other people experience. I'm just hoping that when you actually start going down this lane, you will think about this video and realize like, oh, I'm doing what that funny YouTube woman was doing, you know? Now that I've covered all of this, let's get into the fun part, which is going through my games. Honestly, you should bully me in the comments for what I'm about to show you. I was loud. Let's get shut up straight. Hello everyone, now let's get into playing my video games. Clear the shit. Oh yeah, the backstory. Long ago, on the planet we once used to know,
humanity has been thrown into purgatory. You have to stop it from falling into hell by closing brakes. The end.
Press E to interact, the sign says. Press E to continue, lols. These fountains are checkpoints. Activate them by jumping in front of them. They set your respawn point and replenish your health. I made this with two other friends. One of them helped like draw it. He drew actually the intro, which like thank you very much, Sippy. Signed Alejandro. Ooh, who might that be? She always looks like she's violently farting every time when you try to dash in place. Oh fuck! Like, oh, someone can't use their spacebar. Okay, why am I roasting myself? Stop! Oh my god, the unskippable cutscene! Oh no! Guys like these exist not to say thing. Who shall we bring hell to? The evil queen! Oh my god! What you have to figure out here is like who you have to talk to from all of these people to get on. Now children, be kind and say hello to this strange green creature. Subtle like racism. Hi weird green lady. Blah blah. Wow, what do we have here? Oh golly, a little reptile girl. If you want to talk to them more down on the build, I can't go through all of the camera. Oh my god, she's glitching for the E! The E! It's worse than I thought. We expected too much. Like me from myself. It's supposed to be like making you crazy, like time spending here, what the fuck is happening? Okay. Not good, that's not good, that's not good. Why am I getting rage baited by my own game? Okay, wait for the best ASMR of this game. Boing, boing, boing. The fact of the matter is, he isn't just powerful, but also a danger to everything and everyone. Alright, whatever. Guys, if you wanna read the whole thing, you know what to do. Alejandro, step right up. Hello, friend. Care to talk? Sure. Oh boy, I have this joke for you. Two cannibals are talking. One cannibal says to other, I ate a clown last week. He tasted kind of funny. A skeleton told me that joke. Then, like, all of the fucking references! I'm such a fangirl! Like, stop! Stop! Oh my god. Okay. Buggy ass! A boss fight? That is if you survive tonight's special. Fuck, will I survive? Like, I remember this actually not only being buggy, but being also kind of hard. The song ain't even. Ah! No. Fuck, what did I The way just physics stops working every time anything else happens in this game. Oh yeah, there's like 3 stages. Fuck that! Okay. Ah! Let's up the stakes a bit. What the fuck is happening now? Why does it sound like cheeks clapping? Freaky on game. How do I even get out of this? Woo! Okay. Guys, I'm not gonna. You have to complete the boss fight, please. I'm not doing this right now. Sorry.
Hell no, man.
This was too much. That's our little apartment. At least in game, I can afford my own apartment. These shelves are now full with Japanese drawings of high school girls. The previous owner was definitely a nerd. Also, subtle solved this.
The Balkans is an educational game where you meet your Balkan neighbors and complete missions.
I wanted to open the restaurant window. You see, like, much less fucking dialogue right now. I've learned something. This one is really special. My mom used to, well, discipline me with. Spoon has been added to your inventory. I wonder if that made me the way I am now. Bro, I got shit so bad. Okay, cheese. Like, what else do I need? I need the milk. Alright. No, man. Eating papanashi always reminds me of Michael Jackson when you went to poker. How, like, smooth I slide in that educational information. It's been made pretty recently, about 100 years ago. I love how I gave Andrea the voice of Monica 35, like 10 kilometers away from you. Leave me alone. I'm trying to watch my show. Okay, good. Oh wow, you really did done that thing, huh? That guy was from Novi Sad. Okay, blah blah blah. The news. Oh my god, yeah. Laskovic makes world's biggest Plaskovica again. This is legit, like, world's biggest hamburger patty, but it's not really a hamburger patty, it's something else. Chicken whatever. I guess I'll show you guys a little bit. I made more like smaller games. Those I just don't feel like going over right now. Anyway, thank you for watching this. Now I'm going to switch to our special segment with our special guest. For today's special segment, I invited a celebrity over, but I'm not sure if he's actually gonna show up. So instead, I think I'm just going to. Oh my god, guys. Guys, I think he's here. Guys, it's Sans Undertale. Good evening, and thank you for joining us, Mr. Undertale, if I can call you that. We have prepared you your favorite. I'll put it down here. You have a look a lot skinnier in person. I hear you celebrities do like cocaine and stuff, you know? Mr. Undertale, how do you feel about winning the Tumblr Sexy Man Awards? You jokester, so successful and so humble. I'm ending today's episode here. Thank you all for watching. Please comment which game character you were obsessed with. Please like and subscribe down below. And now, Mr. Sans Undertale, what do you plan to do after this? I knew that. Nice weather today, huh? Yeah, you probably should.